Hi friends, Vonna Bird here. I was at yoga this morning and my instructor said, be like water. Be like the water in a river that flows over and around the boulders. I've been thinking a lot about that today because really the boulders, the obstacles in our life, the more flexible we can be in just moving around them, the more worn down they become. The softer the edges become, and those rough, jagged edges, they wear down, and they're easier to navigate. And it's we're kind of like a river on the destination of the best self that we can be. So think about who you want to become, and you're on this journey there. But the river's always moving. So no matter where you're at, you're in the perfect place. You'll never get to that destination because you're always evolving, you're always moving, but you can always be moving forward. You can always be moving toward that person that you want to be, that person that you know is in there inside. And as you learn to just be happy with where you're at, the past is behind you. It's what got you to where you're at today, and you know you're moving forward to a good place, and you can always choose where you're headed. You can choose to be who you want to be and where you want to go. And as you come across the obstacles, the boulders, ask yourself, am I flowing around this, or am I at a standoff with this? Because imagine a river getting face to face with a boulder and having a standoff. Wouldn't that be silly? Instead, it just flows around it. It works its way. Water is strong, flexible, but it has so much power behind it that it always finds a way. It always finds a way to get to where it's going. And you can be that way too. You can deliberately choose who you're becoming, where you're headed, and as you come across obstacles, make sure that you're being like water, that you just flow around them, you work your way around them. They get smoother and easier and softer the more you encounter. And always remember, you are in charge of where you're headed. Your past is a blessing that has brought you to where you're at today, so that you can be on the path to who you know you're meant to be. Thank you for joining me today.